Whew. It gets tiring doing those chores out there in that heat. It zaps you, man. It gets you get tired. I did most of my work inside in the barn, opened the doors. I only worked for about 5 hours, but I was tired. So yeah, because it was about yeah, about 5 hours almost. So it was tolerable though. Fun, it's a dirty barn. It's not really that fun. Sweeping down cobwebs and sweeping up stuff and moving wood piles and cleaning out old, roach turd and rat turd and yeah, no, it's not fun, but it's you feel better when you get it done, but it's not fun. You know, no, it'll be nice to get it fun. I mean, get it done fun. Get it fun. Yeah, when you get it fun, when you get it done, it'll be fun. Because I cleaned out most of that whole side, moved over the stuff that was in the middle. So the basketball court is open, but there's so much stuff along the side now because I had to take stuff out and clean it out. So it's not basketballable. So it'll get moving around. I imagine if in the next 2 days it'll get a lot better and stuff. And what's today? Today's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Thursday's supposed to be really hot. So hopefully get to sleep earlier and get up earlier and get it on Thursday, so I can get more done in the morning instead of have to be out in the real heat. Get out there, get up around 8 or 7, work. Get done before noon, and then just call it a day. It gets hot in here with that heat, with the roof open, and you can smell the roof and stuff. So you have to. I wasn't going to use the air during the day when it got this, in the middle of the day, but you have to because the smells from the attic come down somehow, and so you have to use the air conditioner to make it smell. It smells the air decent in here, the air quality good in here. So I have to. So I was gonna try to be conservative, and stuff like that, but for physical health reasons, I have to use it once it hits around 2 o'clock. So, hey, that's military for you. Yeah. I this place, people like Las Cruces. This is where you were born, guys. From what I was led to believe, and I believe it because the books, and it's pretty much true, that my parents were migrated here by scientists. And Ruby told me about it at Holloman. They have a lot of German scientists that were probably people that were part, descendants from and related to the people that did scientific experiments on the Holocaust, but probably didn't weren't the fall people, because when you got good scientists that can do things to out, good scientists. That's what it's not. You got scientists, okay, that can do things to spy on people, to outmaneuver people, to manipulate people, so you can be in charge of the money and manipulate people with money with science projects. You're gonna take the Germans that are, the Himmlers and the Goebbelses, and you're gonna kill them and say they were the orchestrators and the bad guys, and you're gonna take all the people that can do all the top science projects to keep you the king fucker of everybody's head with money and technology, and you're going to use them at Holloman Air Force Base, Los Alamos, Sandia Labs. You're going to take Flavisham and make them work for Radigan in the United States. Because 2 and 2 is 4, you stupid cunt face. Okay. So when I was migrated here by the same people that betrayed, same type of people that betrayed Jesus, betrayed Sun Yat-sen, betrayed Haile Selassie, undermined his Judeo-Christian basically, you were born here. Yeah, I was born. That's like, people that were born on an Indian reservation. Okay, people were born in, what if my mom was in Auschwitz, which is the same thing as being here in Las Cruces and being studied by those scientific fucktards, turdbacks. So, the mountains ain't done nothing wrong to me. And I love the Rio Grande River, and I can't wait to set it free from Elephant Dude Dam. But when I'm done here, I'm going to go up to the Gila, and I'm going to hang out in the mountains. And I'm going to be around a woman that loves me, and that, The women that Mom knew Miriam loved me, you know. Because Mom would say that. She goes, you can tell in that woman's voice. Okay. My mom talked to Law, and Law said she could get me to do anything she wanted me to do. And my mom said, I used to think that with his dad too, but then once you cross the line, he don't come back. Okay. And, with Stephanie wanted it the same way with Law. And Mom said that to her, well, he can do what you want him to do. He's capable of doing it. He just won't. He won't be the top guy. He won't rub it in other people's faces. He won't work to be the best. He won't work to make you rich and famous. He'll do what's within his values to keep you comfortable, provide for you, and love you. But he won't make you on a pedestal, and he won't make you the top bitch. He'll refuse to do it. That's what my mom told Stephanie. He will not let you rub it in other people's faces that you're with him. It's just the way he's wired. He will not try to make other people feel inferior. He will not fight. He will not abuse and stuff like that. It's hard because, I spent my whole life underachieving because people get so angry and jealous and pissed off at you. It's like, okay, all I wanted to do was teach and coach basketball and marry Miriam or Edna or, and then just, have my kids and raise my kids, and don't be jealous of my kids. They're good kids. And it was hard because my son was, 6 foot, he's 6'5", Olympic qualifying times, very intelligent, and he was tortured and abused by the same military pukes and jealous jocks and celebrities. Well, you're just not because I'm so great and famous and you're not. You're like, oh, seriously, go fuck yourself to death. They do. They find a symbiotic relationship. They fuck each other. Then they're always divorced, and they're Sid and Nancy. They're horrible. They're difficult to deal with. But yeah, no, when I leave here, people, this is the valley of the shadow of death. So when I leave here, it'll clean itself up. It'll clean itself up. Because, and it's good to get people that have a little bit of guilt and feel bad about what they did. That means there's hope for you. People that don't, there's no hope. You're hopeless, you're faithless, and you're just a fucktard. But people that have some guilt over it and don't like to listen to me talk because it hurts, those are hope for people. There's hope for people like that. People that get mad at me when I talk because they think I'm going to end their fucking. Don't think. I've already done it. It's not a question of if, it's just a question of when. Stand out above the crowd. It's one of Patrick Swayze movies. I was thinking about my Andrew in the shed when I was cleaning up in Favoric. And I'm like, damn, that was 2002, okay, when I was working with Andrew, and Andrew was 18, okay. So it was 22 years ago. So my Andrew is now 40. I hope he still says favorite, because that's one of my favorite words. But, with my Andrew, there's a lot of people. Daniel Paisano, he's in his 30s. Gosh, you meet a lot of these kids that you meet along the way. And now some of them are in their 30s and 40s. And I'll be 58 this summer, because life's eternal and grace is infinite. But people that are disgusting and selfish think their time's more important than your time, and they chew your time up. So we can all pay attention to them because their time was so amazing and so creative and so precious. It's like, my precious, come here, my precious. Just forgive debt and trespass and love one another, eternal faith. You can't do better than that. And the person who gets up and stands for, no one's ever equal to, when I was cleaning up the shed, I got that in my head, no one's equal to what I've done. No one's been in the bowels of hell, stood up for the Lord's Prayer, been known, have had exposure to people worldwide through billionaires, and then the billionaires try to act like I don't exist and keep fucking people for money with technology. No one's ever been to this extreme. And the only reason I was able to do it is because of the eternal light and spirit of Adam, Moses, David, Jesus, John, Krishna, Buddha, Judah Krishnamurti, Confucius, Tao, Sun Yat-sen, D.T. Suzuki, and the eternal fathers of the real source of what they would refer. I don't know, samurai. It's very convoluted. The best swordsman in all of Japan is a gentleman who's kind and protects people from people's aggressive sexual abuse. So there's been Japan's no different than the Roman Empire and the Ying dynasties and all that stuff, they've been corrupted by selfish people to hide the beauty of the real beautiful ones, just like what's happening right now with me. I love you guys, all right? Peace out, man.